Example 2, using transformations to graph a rational function. We want to sketch a graph of the reciprocal function shifted 2 units to the left and up 3 units. And then we want to identify the horizontal and vertical asymptotes of the graph, if any. Okay, so recall that our reciprocal function f of x is equal to 1 over x. Okay, so if we want to be able to first shift 2 units to the left, so we're going to shift 2 to the left. Okay, and we're going to do this step by step here. So this is going to become 1 over x minus, well, we're shifting it to the left, so that means we have negative 2. Okay, and now we're then going to go up 3 units. So we're going to go up 3. So that means we're going to end up with 1 over, well, that becomes x plus 2, and then we're adding a 3. Okay, so again, we want to make sure that we know how to then understand what's happening when you're shifting it to the left and when you're shifting up or down. Okay, now again, shifting the graph left 2 and up 3 would result in this function. Okay, or we can equivalently, by giving the terms a common denominator. And what that means here is we can simplify this a little further. Simplifying by using a common denominator. Okay, and a common denominator would be x plus 2. So this would be 1 over x plus 2 plus 3 times x plus 2 over x plus 2. Okay, which then would equal 1 plus 3x plus 6 over x plus 2, which then becomes 3x plus 7 over x plus 2. So these two are equal to each other. Okay, so if we want to find out what's happening with the graph, okay, recall that we have a vertical asymptote for the reciprocal function at x equals 0. And then we had a horizontal asymptote at y equals 0. Okay, so what it's saying here is that we are shifting it to the left 2 units. So that means our graph is then moving over here 2 units, and then it's going to go up 3. So that's where we are then going to find our new vertical and horizontal asymptotes. So now we're shifting the vertical asymptote to be here, and that goes through x equals negative 2. And now the horizontal asymptote is now going to be y is equal to 3. So let's take a look at the graph here on your right hand side. So here we have our vertical asymptote at x equals negative 2, our vertical asymptote at x equals negative 2, and our horizontal asymptote at y equals 3. So again, notice that this function is undefined at x equals negative 2, and the graph is also showing a vertical asymptote at x equals negative 2. So again, as x is approaching negative 2 from the left, so as x is approaching negative 2 from the left, we can see that the blue function here is going towards negative infinity. Okay, and as x is approaching negative 2 from the right, we can see that the function up here is approaching positive infinity. Okay? And then we can see that as x is approaching positive and negative infinity, so as the x-axis is going towards negative infinity, then the function is approaching the horizontal asymptote of 3. And likewise, as x is approaching negative infinity, we can see that the function is also approaching the value of 3, meaning the horizontal asymptote. Now, notice that horizontal and vertical asymptotes are shifted left 2 and up 3 along with the entire function.